Alright y'all, welcome back to another video of description of ready to run sets from Lionel catalogs. Today we're going to be doing the different ready to run sets from Lionel's 2013 ready to run catalog. So without further ado, let's get started. Now I'm pretty sure most of you know about the Lionel Little Lines, Lionel Lines Trains play sets. It has the locomotive tender, gondola car, and the caboose, and all the other things. And there's also the Hershey's freight set. And yeah, the Lionel Hershey's freight set. It includes the locomotive tender, Reese's gondola car, and the Twizzlers caboose. And yeah. Alright, so here is the Lionel Little Lines Major League Baseball train set. Major League Baseball is now celebrated by Lionel in this special Little Lines playset. If you're a fan of any MLB team, the 49-piece MLB Little Lines trains playset is sure to be a home run in your home for kids of all ages. So the 49-piece playset includes the complete layout of track, including working track switches, 2 bridges, and railroad crossings, finely detailed train with the steam engine, tender, gondola, and caboose, working freight station with the crane, cargo slide, and 2-way cargo dump, billboard, 3 signs, IR controller with sounds, features snap-together track, remote control for forward, reverse movement, authentic train details, requires 6 AAA batteries not included. It includes realistic sounds. The brand is Lionel. Dimensions, layout dimensions is 3 1/4 times 43 inches in the most recent catalog that has been in, and this is 2013 ready to run catalog. Next up, they have the Lionel Little Lines New York Yankee train plane set. It's established 100 years ago that the New York Yankees have become one of the most well-known teams of all sports worldwide, with the record-breaking 27 World Series championships to boast about. The official Yankees logo in NYC blue decorates the tender, classic Major League Baseball Lionel Little Lines trains playset. So, like the Major League Baseball train set, it includes the complete layout of track, including working track switches, 2 bridges, and railroad crossings, finely detailed train with the steam engine, tender, gondola, and caboose, working freight station with crane, cargo slide, and 2-way cargo dump, billboard, 3 signs, IR controller with sounds, features snap-together track, remote control for forward and reverse movement, authentic train details, realistic sounds, requires 6 AAA batteries not included, and the item is only available to customers redesigning and shipping within the US. For the product specifications, it includes the brand that's from Lionel. Dimensions of the layout, dimensions is 3/8 and 1/4 and 43 inches in the most recent catalog that has been in as a 2013 ready to run catalog. Next up, they have the G gauge ready to run set, and it is the Hershey's one. It includes the locomotive tender, the Reese's boxcar, and the Twizzlers caboose, with the 12 curve and 4 straight track pieces, an RC controller, and the remote. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, here is the Pennsylvania Flyer G-Gauge set, which includes the G-Gauge steam locomotive and tender, 1 gondola with crate load, 1 cupola caboose, 12 curve, and 4 straight fast track pieces, RC remote controller. And the freight cars include fixed knuckle couplers, removable crates on the gondola car, and its highly detailed G-Gauge worker style locomotive, authentic train sounds, including bell and whistle, working headlight, requires 6 C batteries that are not included. And yeah, pretty much all of that. And here is the Lionel Little Lines Polar Express playset, which includes the locomotive, tender, 2 coach cars, and the observation car. And it includes snap-together fast track and realistic train sounds, and requires 6 AAA batteries that are not included, and a diorama, 6 caribou figures, and yeah, pretty much that. And here is the Polar Express G-Gauge set, which includes the locomotive tender, passenger coach, and the observation coach. And it includes the 12 curve, 4 straight, easy to assemble G-Gauge black plastic track pieces, the remote controller with the working headlight, requires 6 C cell batteries that are not included, and so on. Next up is the Thomas passenger set, which includes Thomas himself, Annie and Clarabelle, and fast track and remotes. It requires the three AAA alkaline batteries that are not included in the set. It includes traction tires, maintenance remoter, smokestack, and so on. And here is the Thomas and Friends Christmas set with the lionchief remote and Rail Sounds RC. Ideal for families just starting this hobby or setting up for a temporary layout on the floor. It is easy to set up, train set, track, and wall pack power supply included, ready to run out of the box. A basic wall pack power supply terminal track section with a jack for connecting to the wall. A childhood-friendly handheld remote control that is colored or coordinated with the locomotive, and it runs more than one locomotive for the same track. The remotes are colored and coordinated with the locomotive for convenience. The locomotives listen for commands for the color-coordinated remotes. The locomotive speed, direction, and sounds are determined by the distant commands and sent directly to the engine. So the set includes Thomas the Tank Engine with 3 interchangeable faces, Annie Clarabelle 1 straight fast track sections, 8 curve fast track sections, and a fast track terminal section, remote control, wall pack power supply. The features are the electric locomotive controlled by the lionchief remote controller with forward and reverse speed control knob, whistle, sound, bell, and sound and all aboard announcements. Requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries that are not included. The Rail Sounds RC sound system with steam chopping and background sounds, whistle, bell, and user-activated announcements. Moving eyes on Thomas. Powerful maintenance remoter, on and off sound switch, traction tires, set of 3 removable faces. 3 removable wheels on Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle. Operating coupler on the rear of the locomotive. Dual operating couplers on the Annie and Clarabelle. So the gauge is O-gauge, scale type traditional, brand lionel, power electric, engine type is steam, minimum curve 027, product length is 21 inches, and dimension set length is approximately 21 inches. Layout is 40 inches times 50 inches. The most recent catalog is Lionel 2014 Christmas catalog. And here's James. So yeah, it pretty much comes with the same thing Thomas has, except this is the James set. It includes James the Coal Hopper caboose, 1 straight fast track section, 8 curved fast track sections, a fast track wall power pack terminal section, a black remote control, wall pack power supply. It includes electric locomotive controller remote controller, and yeah, I think it's the same thing. Anyway, the gauge type is traditional O-gauge. And the gauge is O-gauge, brand Lionel, minimum curve 027. Dimension set length is 21 inches / layout, 40 inches times 50 inches. And the most recent catalog is 2015 Lionel Ready to Run catalog. And here's the Percy set. It includes Percy, 2 troublesome trucks, 1 10-inch straight fast track section, 8 curved 036 fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, a green remote control, and a wall pack power supply. And Percy does have the same things as Thomas, James, and the same things as the product specifications. And here's the Devious Diesel lionchief Ready to Run set, which includes diesel, hopper, and a caboose. Or actually not a hopper, a truck. It includes the 1 fast track section, 8 curved fast track sections, and a fast track wall power pack terminal section, black remote control, and wall pack power supply. It has it has pretty much the same thing. Anyway, the most recent catalog that has been featured in is the 2016 Ready to Run catalog. Next up is the Lionel 242 lionchief remote control Scout Steam set. It includes, or actually, it's classic and affordable. The new Lionel Scout set comes complete with track, wall pack, and power supply and lionchief remote. It has the easy to set up train track and wall pack power supply included, ready to run out of the box. Easy to power and control system. It has a basic wall power supply, a terminal track section with the jack for connecting the wall pack, kid-friendly handheld remote. It can run more than 1 locomotive at the same track. Distinct frequencies available for different lionchief locomotives allow for multiple remote engines to run at the same time. Lionchief remote locomotives can also run on any track powered on a conventional transformer at a constant 18 volts. Lionchief locomotives can operate on the same time as any legacy or TMCC controlled engine on the same 18-volt power layout and track. So this set includes 242 locomotive and tender, flat car with trailer, hopper, caboose, 8 curve 036 fast track sections, 1 10-inch straight fast track section, 1 fast track wall pack terminal section, power pack supply. Lionchief remote for locomotive. Locomotive features electric locomotive controlled by the remote, operating headlight, puff and smoke on and off switches for smoke and sound, rail sounds, RC sound system with steam chuffing and background sounds, whistle, bell, and user-activated announcements, operating cover of the rear tender, chuffing sounds in sync with the speed of locomotive, a maintenance-free motor, traction tire, die-cast metal locomotive body, recommended 10-car limit for 242 remote engines, rolling stock features, operating couplers, removable trailer on the flat car, remote features, forward and reverse speed control knob, 3 buttons for whistle, sound, bell, and special freight crew announcements, requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries that are not included. So the rail line is Lionel lines. O gauge is the gauge, scale type traditional, the brand is Lionel, power electric, engine type steam, minimum curve 027, dimension set length is approximately 45 inches, the layout is 40 inches times 50 inches. In the most recent catalog that has been featured in is the 2015 Lionel Ready to Run catalog. Next up, they have the Santa Fe RS-3 Lionchief Remote Control Scout Freight Set. So the baseball, apple pie, and freight trains. What could be more American than this Ready to Run train set featuring a classic RS-3 diesel locomotive and 3 detailed freight cars? So the set includes Santa Fe RS-3 diesel locomotive, gondola with 2 removable canisters or containers, a boxcar caboose, and 8 curve 036 fast track sections, 1 10-inch straight fast track section, 1 fast track power pack terminal section, wall pack power supply, remote for locomotive. Locomotive features electric locomotive controlled by remote, on and off switch for sound, rail sounds, RC sound system with diesel revving and background sounds, horn, bell, and user activated announcements, operating headlight, power for maintenance-free motors, operating coupler, lighted interior, rolling stock features, operating couplers, opening doors on boxcar, 2 removable canisters, or why did I keep on saying containers? I meant to say containers and gondola, and the remote features forward and reverse speed control knob, 3 buttons for whistle, sound, bell, and special freight crew announcements, requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries not included. Rail line Santa Fe O gauge is the gauge, scale type traditional, brand Lionel, minimum curve 027. The dimension set length is approximately 43 inches, and the layout is 40 inches times 50 inches. The most recent catalog is the 2014 Ready to Run catalog. Next up is the Pennsylvania Flyer Lionchief Remote Control 080 Steam Freight Set. And this is the one that doesn't have Bluetooth. So, champion of the rails, the Pennsylvania Flyer includes Lionchief remote control for easy operation and walk-around fun. This set is not Bluetooth compatible. And I'll say it again, this set is not Bluetooth compatible. So it's easy to set up, train set, track, and wall pack power supply included, ready to run out of the box, easy to use power and control system, a basic wall pack power supply, terminal track with section with a jack for connecting the wall pack, kid-friendly handheld remote. It runs more than 1 locomotive on the same track. Distant frequencies available and for different Lionchief locomotives allow for multiple remote engines to run at the same time. Lionchief locomotives can also run on any track power by a conventional transformer at a constant 18 volts. Lionchief remote locomotives can operate at the same time as any legacy or TMCC control engine on the same 18 volt power layout and track. So the set includes an 080 locomotive and tender, 3 dome tank car, boxcar, and a caboose, 8 curve 036 fast track sections, 1 10-inch straight fast track section, 1 fast track wall power pack terminal section, a wall pack power supply, remote for locomotive. Locomotive features electric locomotive controlled by remote, operating headlight, puff and smoke, on and off switches for smoke and sound, rail sounds, RC sound system with steam chuffing and background sounds, whistle, bell, and user activated announcements, operating couplers, maintenance-free motor, rolling stock features, operating couplers, opening doors on boxcar, metal handrails, and ladders on the tank car. The remote features forward and reverse speed control knob, 3 buttons for whistle, sound, bell, and special freight crew announcements. Required 3 AAA alkaline batteries not included. Product specifications: Rail line, Pennsylvania. The road number is 421, and the other road numbers. Let's see. Gauge is O gauge. Scale type traditional. Brand lionel. Power is electric. Inch type is steam. Minimum curve R31. Dimension set length is approximately 45 inches. The layout is 40 inches times 50 inches. And the most recent catalog is 2016 ready to run catalog. And here is the Chattanooga Express Lionchief remote control steam passenger set. So, now boarding on track 29 is the Chattanooga Choo-Choo, all aboard for a classic train trip across the South. This big band era passenger train is pulled by an 080 steam locomotive. Easy to set up. Train set, track, and wall pack power supply included, ready to run out of the box. Easy to use power and control system. Basic wall pack power supply. Terminal track section with a jack for connecting the wall pack. Kid-friendly handheld remote. It can run more than one locomotive on the same track. Distant frequencies available for different Lionchief locomotives. Allow for multiple remote engines to run at the same time. Lionchief locomotives can also run on any track or powered by a conventional transformer at a constant 18 volts. Lionchief locomotives can operate at the same time as any legacy or TMCC controlled engine on the same 18-volt powered track and a track. So the set includes an 080 locomotive, a combination car, the coach car, and the observation car, 8 curved 036 fast track sections, 3 10-inch straight fast track sections, 1 fast track wall pack terminal section, wall pack power supply, remote for locomotive features, electronic locomotive controlled by the remote, operating headlight, puff and smoke on and off switches for smoke and sound, rail sounds RC sound system with steam chuffing and background sounds, whistle, bell, and user activated announcements, chuffing sounds in sync with speed of locomotive, power from maintenance-free motor. Operating coupler are the rear of the tender. Passenger cars feature die-cast metal 4 wheels, trucks with operating couplers, interior lighting, silhouettes, and windows. Remote features forward and reverse speed control knobs, 3 buttons for whistle, sound, bell, and special freight crew announcements. Requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries not included. Lionchief product video. Chattanooga Lionchief RTR set manual 613. So the rail line is Tennessee Valley. The gauge is traditional O gauge, brand lionel, minimum curve 27, dimensions set length approximately 62 inches. The layout is 40 inches times 60 inches, and the most recent catalog that it's been in is the 2013 ready to run catalog. Alright, so here is the Lionchief Area 51 remote control set. Inspired by the classic sci-fi movies in the 1950s, this collectible train set is fun to operate, easy to set up, track, and wall pack power supply included, ready to run out of the box, easy to use power and control system, basic wall pack power supply, terminal track section with a jack for connecting the wall pack, kid-friendly handheld remote, easy to use power and control system, basic wall pack power supply, terminal track section with a jack for connecting the wall pack, kid-friendly handheld remote. It can run more than one locomotive at the same track. Distant frequencies available for different Lionchief locomotives allow for multiple remote engines to run at the same time. Lionchief locomotives can also run on any track powered by conventional transformer, a constant 18 volts. Lionchief locomotives can also operate at the same time as any legacy or TMCC controlled engine on the same 18 volt power layout and track. RS-3 diesel, waffle-sided boxcar, flat car with capsules, worker boost, 8 curved 036 fast track section, 1 10-inch straight fast track section, 1 fast track power wall pack terminal section, wall pack power supply, remote for locomotive, and the locomotive features electric locomotive controlled by remote, on and off switch for sound, rail sounds, RC sound system with diesel revving and background sounds, horn, bell, and user activated alien sounds with remote use. Operating headlight, power from industry motor, operating coupler, lighted interior, rolling stock features, operating couplers, opening doors on boxcar, removable capsules on flat car, remote features, forward and reverse speed control knob, 3 buttons for whistle, sound, and bell, and eerie alien sounds, and it requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries that are not included. For the product specifications, the gauge is O gauge, the scale type is traditional, the brand is Lionel, power is electric, engine type is diesel, minimum curve 27, dimension set length approximately 43 inches, and the layout is approximately 40 inches times 50 inches. And the most recent catalog that it's been a part is the 2014 ready to run catalog. Next up is the Peanuts Halloween 242 Steam Lionchief Remote Control Set. The Peanuts Gang is back for some Halloween adventures. Set includes a conventional wall pack power supply and remote. The thing is easy to set up. The train set, track, and wall pack power supply included. Ready to run out of the box. Easy to use power and control system. Basic wall pack power supply. Terminal track system with the jack for connecting the wall pack. Kid friendly handheld remote. Run more than one locomotive on the same track. Distant frequencies available for different lionchief locomotives allow for multiple remote engines to run at the same time. Locomotive features can also run on any track powered by a conventional transformer at constant 18 volts. Lionchief locomotives can operate at the same time as any legacy or TMCC controlled engine on the same 18 volt power layout and track. The set includes 242 locomotive and tender, a two-dome tank car, a box car, a caboose, 8 curve 36 fast track sections, 1 10-inch straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal section, power or wall pack power supply, a remote for locomotive, electronic locomotive for control by remote, chuffing sounds in sync with the speed of locomotive, clanging bell and whistle sounds, special Halloween sounds, rail sounds RC sound system with steam chuffing and background sounds, whistle and bell, operating headlight, puff and smoke unit, operating coupler at the rear of the tender, maintenance-free motor, traction tire, diecast metal, locomotive and body, recommended for 10-car limit for 242 remote engines. The rolling stock features operating couplers, opening doors on boxcar, remote features forward and reverse, speed control knob, 3 buttons for whistle, sound, bell, and special freight crew announcements. Requires 3 alkaline batteries not included. The gauge is O gauge, scale type traditional, brand is Lionel, power electric, engine type is steam, minimum curve is 027, dimensions set length is approximately 43 inches, the layout is 40 inches times 50 inches, and the most recent catalog is the 2016 ready to run catalog. Here's the Silver Bells Lionchief remote control system set. It is easy to set up, train set, track, and wall pack power supply included, ready to run out of the box. Easy to use power and control system, basic wall pack power supply, terminal track section with the jack for connecting the wall pack, kid friendly handheld remote. It can run more than one locomotive on the same track. Distant frequencies available for different Lionchief locomotives allow for multiple remote engines to run at the same time. Lionchief locomotives can also run on any track power by a conventional transformer at a constant 18 volts. The Lionchief locomotives can operate at the same time as any legacy or TMCC controlled engine on the same 18 volt power layout and track. So the set includes the 242 locomotive and tender, gondola with bells, double door boxcar, caboose, 8 curve 036 fast track sections, 1 10-inch straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal section, 1 a wall pack power supply, Lionchief remote controller. The locomotive features electronic locomotive controlled by remote, on and off switches for smoke and sound, rail sounds, RC sound system with steam chuffing and background sounds, whistle bell and holiday themed music, chuffing sounds in sync with puff and smoke, operating headlight, puff and smoke units, operating coupler at the rear of the tender, a powerful maintenance-free motor, traction tire, diecast metal, locomotive and body, operating couplers, 2 removable silver bells and gondola, a forward and reverse speed control knob, 3 buttons for whistle, bell, and holiday themed music. Requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries not included. The gauge is O gauge, scale type traditional, brand Lionel, and the minimum curve is 027. The product length is 45 inches. Dimensions set length is approximately 45 inches. The layout is 40 inches times 50 inches. And the most recent catalog that has been featured in is the 2015 ready to run Christmas catalog. And here is the Polar Express O gauge set with Lionchief remote and rail sounds. For the first time ever in O gauge, the Polar Express train set is available with the remote control operation. It is fitted with the new Lionchief remote control system by Lionel. Engineers, young and old, have complete control over their Polar Express trains by an easy-to-use remote. You'll feel a difference in the smooth operation of the Berkshire locomotive and hear more realism in the locomotive sounds. So this thing is easy to set up, train set, track, and wall pack power supplies included. It is ready to run out of the box. Easy to use power and control system. The basic wall pack power supply, terminal track section with the jack for connecting to the wall pack, kid friendly handheld remote. So the distant frequencies available for different Lionchief locomotives allow for multiple remote engines to run at the same time. Lionchief locomotives can also run on any track powered by a conventional transformer and a constant 18 volts. Lionchief locomotives can also operate at the same time as any legacy or TMCC controlled engine on the same 18-volt power layout and track. Southern set includes the 284 locomotive and tender, the coach, the marionette car, coach car, and the observation car with the Lonely Boy. It includes 8 curved 036 fast track sections and 3 straight fast track sections in a fast track wall pack terminal section, a remote control for a locomotive, wall pack power supply, a Polar Express decorated bell, the electric locomotive controlled by remote, a movie sound clip, on and off switches for smoke and sound, rail sounds RC sound system with steam chuffing and engine background sounds, whistle blow and user activated announcements, operating headlight, puff and smoke unit, operating coupler at the rear of the tender, powerful maintenance-free motor, 2 junction tires, die-cast metal locomotive and body, large pilot and headlight lens shielded. Passenger cars include interior lighting, decorated drumhead on observation car, around an observation platform, silhouettes and windows. Remote features, forward and reverse speed control knob, 3 buttons to activate whistle sound, bell, and official announcements from the movie. Requires 3 AAA alkaline batteries not included. And it also has the manual. Product specifications: O gauge, scale type, traditional, brand is Lionel, electric, power, engine type steam, minimum curve is 031, dimensions set length approximately 63 and 3/8 inches, and the layout is 40 inches times 60 inches, and the most recent catalog is the 2016 Ready to Run catalog. And here is the Polar Express Trade Steam Freight Ready to Run set. So I'm pretty sure most of you know that it includes the 080 steam locomotive, the gondola with the trees and presents, the reefer, boxcar, and the caboose, along with the transformer. It has the puff and smoke units. It has the trucks on the different cars. And yeah. And here's the Hot Works Express, and this is the one without the Bluetooth. It includes the 460 locomotive and tender. It includes fast track lights, smoke unit, and sounds. It has an air whistle in the tender, puff and smoke traction tires, a die-cast metal locomotive body, separately applied handrails, interior lighting in the passenger cars, and so on. And here is the Union Pacific Overland Freight Train, which features the locomotive, the walk-and brakeman boxcar, a flat car with 2 piggyback trailers, a gondola with coil covers, and a caboose. It features 8 curved 036 fast track sections. It includes action, fast track lights, smoke unit, and sounds. And yeah, it has the trucks and all the different stuff on there. And here is the New York Central Flyer. It's led by an 080 steam locomotive and tender, a boxcar, a gondola with canisters, helicopter launch car, a work caboose, and 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curved fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a fast track coupler section, and a CW80 transformer and smoke fluid. So it has a smoke unit, rail sounds, lights, and fast track. So all that. And here's the Strasburg Railroad steam passenger set with 475 as a locomotive. It has the locomotive tender, 3 Baby Madison cars, a lighted shanty, 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curved fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. It has sounds, smoke unit, lights, and fast track. Here's the Long Island Railroad passenger set. It includes the RS-3 diesel locomotive, 3 coaches, and an observation car as well. Or actually, no, not the observation car, just 3 coaches. It includes the 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curved fast track sections, 036, and a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. So it includes sounds, adds realism with sounds, the more realistic sounds available in model trains today, the lights, and the fast track. And here is the Pennsylvania 440 steam passenger set. An early 440 American type steam locomotive leads some of the Pennsylvania Railroad signature varnish. The set includes a general style locomotive, baggage car, coach 443, coach 437. It includes 3 10-inch straight fast track sections, a curve, all 36 fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. And yeah, pretty much that. So I think I've ran through this set before, and pretty much that. And here is the Santa Fe Super Chief passenger set with rail sounds RTR. It includes the FT diesel locomotive, 2 streamliner coach cars, and a streamliner observation car, 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curve over 36 fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. And pretty much that. So the rail line is Santa Fe. The gauge is O gauge, brand Lionel, minimum curve over 27, product length is 40 inches, and the product width is 60 inches. Dimension set length is 52.5 inches, and the layout dimensions is 40 inches times 60 inches, and the most recent catalog is the 2013 ready to run catalog. So it has rail sounds, lights, and fast track all together. Here's another previously known set that we've ran through, and that is the Grand Central set with rail sounds. So the set itself includes an FT diesel locomotive, 2 coach cars, observation car, 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curved fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. So it includes rail sounds, lights, operating illumination, and fast track. Let's go. Here is the Canadian Pacific FT passenger set. So this northern passenger set is ready to shuttle passengers across your layout. It includes an FT diesel coach car, Vista Dome car, and an observation car, 3 10-inch fast track sections, 8 curve 036 fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. The locomotive features transformer controls for neutral and reverse operations, rail sounds RTR sound system with steam revving, horn bell, or system revving, or diesel revving, horn bell, and user-activated crew dialogue scenarios. Operating headlights, operating coupler on both ends, traction tires, dual power for maintenance-free motors, diecast metal trucks and pilot, metal frame, lighted cab interior, engineer and conductor figures. Passenger cars feature diecast metal trucks and operating couplers, detailed and light interiors, flexible diaphragms, opening doors. Each car in the set is individually boxed. So for the product specifications, the rail line is Canadian Pacific, the road number is 1410, the gauge is O gauge, scale type traditional, brand Lionel, power electric, engine type is diesel, minimum curve is 027, dimensions set length is approximately 52.5 inches, and the layout dimensions is 40 inches times 60 inches. The most recent catalog is the 2014 ready to run catalog. And here is the GP38 Norfolk Southern Heritage Northeast Freight Set. Is that the right one? Yep. So decorated in the celebrated liveries of the Norfolk Southern Heritage Series, it includes a GP38 diesel, high cube boxcar, single dome tank car, a Bay ACF hopper, caboose, 3 10-inch straight fast track sections, 8 curve 36 fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, CW80 transformer. Locomotive features transformer controlled forward, neutral, and reverse operations, rail sounds RTR sound system with diesel revving, horn bell, and user-activated crew dialogue scenarios, operating directional headlights, operating controller on both ends, dual power for maintenance free motors, metal frame, rolling stock features, operating couplers, diecast metal run trucks except caboose, diecast metal trucks on caboose, opening doors on boxcar, metal handrails, platform, and ladders on tank car, interior lighting and caboose. Each car in the set is individually boxed. A GP38 Heritage Freight RTR set manual 513 rail line mixed road names. Gauge traditional O gauge, brand Lionel, minimum curve is 27. Dimension set length approximately 50 inches, and line dimensions is 40 inches times 60 inches. The most recent catalog is the Lionel 2013 ready to run catalog. Next up is the Southern Pacific Black Widow FT Freight Set. The awesome Southern Pacific Freights thunders across the desert. FT Diesel, it includes an FT Diesel locomotive, which is this one right here, a steel-sided reefer, a quad hopper, a single dome tank car, or that's a single dome tank car, a quad hopper, and a bay window caboose. And a CW80 transformer, and 3 straight 10-inch racetrack sections, 8 curved R36 fast track sections of fast track terminal section. So the locomotive features transformer controlled forward, neutral, and reverse operation, rail sounds RTR sound system with diesel revving horn, bell, and user activated crew dialogue scenarios, operating headlights, operating couplers on both ends, dual powerful maintenance-free motors, die-cast metal trucks and pilots, metal frame, lighted cabin interior, engineer and conductor figures, rolling stock features, operating couplers, die-cast metal sprung trucks except caboose, die-cast metal trucks and caboose, metal handrail platforms, and ladders on 10-car removable coal load and insert on the hopper, detail lighted interior in the caboose. Each car in the set is individually boxed. So for the product specifications, the rail line is Southern Pacific, gauge, O gauge, scale type traditional, brand Lionel, power electric, engine type diesel, minimum curve is R31, dimension set length is approximately 55 inches. The length dimensions is 40 inches times 60 inches, and the most recent catalog is 2015 Lionel ready to run catalog. Yeah, pretty much that. Next up is the CP Diesel U36B grain train, freight said. So, Canadians' bread basket provides often find mile-long trains, while long grain trains hauling foodstuffs to ports and indeed depots for delivery around the world features. So the set includes a U36B diesel locomotive, an AFC 2-bay hopper, another AFC 2-bay hopper, and another AFC 2-bay hopper, and a caboose with 3 10-inch straight fast-track sections, 8 curved O36 fast-track sections, a fast-track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. The locomotive features transformer-controlled forward, neutral, and reverse operations. The rail sounds RTR system with revving horn, diesel revving horn, bell, user-activated crew dialogue scenarios, operating headlights, operating coupler on both ends, dual powerful maintenance-free motors, metal frame, illuminated cab interior, metal handrails, trucks and tires, engineer and conductor figures. Rolling stock features operating couplers, hoppers features die-cast metal sprung trucks, caboose features metal frame, ladder smokestack, and die-cast metal trucks for interior illumination. Gauge traditional O gauge, dimension set length is approximately 53 inches, the layout dimensions is 40 inches times 60 inches. The rail line is Canadian Pacific, and the minimum curve is 027. This one is new. Yeah, this one's new. Anyway, here's the BNSF GP38 diesel maxi stack freight set. Maxi stacks were specially designed to carry intermodal containers on the rails. BNSF is one modern railroad known for its extensive intermodal hauling. So it includes the GP38 diesel, a maxi stack pair, another maxi stack pair, and an extended vision caboose, 8 curved R36 fast track sections, 3 10-inch fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal sections, track sections, CW80 transformer. Locomotive features transformer controlled forward, neutral, and reverse operation. Rail sounds RTR sound system with diesel revving horn bell and user activated crew dialogue scenarios, operating headlight, dual operating couplers, die-cast pilot and fuel tank, dual power for maintenance-free motors, metal frame, and the lighted cab interior. So the rolling stock includes maxi stack pairs, include 2 removable molded containers per car. The maxi stack pairs feature double plastic trucks with operating couplers and metal brake wheels. Caboose features interior illumination. Each car in the set is individually boxed. The product specification is rail line BNSF. O gauge is the gauge. Scale type traditional. Brand Lionel. Minimum curves over 27. Dimension set length approximately 70 inches, and the layout dimension set is 40 inches times 60 inches. The most recent catalog is 2014 Lionel Ready to Run catalog. Here's the previously reviewed set that we went through, and that is the Horseshoe Curve freight set, which includes the Berkshire steam locomotive and tender, a 4-bay hopper, a reefer double-door boxcar, porterhole caboose, CW80 transformer, figure 8 track set including 12 curved fast track sections, 3 10-inch straight fast track sections, 4 5-inch straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal section, 90-degree crossover fast track section. So it includes smoke unit, rail sounds, lights, and fast track. Here's the Great Northern Mountain Mover Ready to Run freight set. It includes an O&O steam locomotive and tender, quad hopper, operating coal dump car, 10-car work caboose, 8 curve 36 fast track sections, 2 fast track sections, 1 straight uncoupling track section, 1 fast track terminal section, powerful CW80 transformer. It includes the smoke unit, rail sounds, lights, fast track, and action. Here's the Rock Island rocket freight set with rail sounds ready to run. So the set itself includes an FT diesel locomotive boxcar, 4-bay hopper, Ellis Chambers heat exchange car, 8 extended physical boost, 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curved 036 fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. So altogether it includes rail sounds, lights, and fast track. And here are the NASCAR train sets. All of these sets include the 2042 locomotive and tender, gondola, hopper, and caboose, 8 curved fast track sections, 3 straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal section, and a Power Max transformer. So yeah, here they are. And here is the Hershey's O-Gauge ready to run train set. It includes the 080 steam locomotive and tender, the reefer, gondola with removable cold covers, caboose, 8 curve 036 fast track sections, 3 straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal section, Power Max transformer for smoke fluid. So it includes sounds, smoke unit, lights, and fast track. I do not know why this thing is blurred out. Alright, so here is the Boy Scouts of America 080 freight set. So the set itself includes an 080 steam locomotive and tender, bulkhead flat car with the box and wheel load, operating dirt car, BSA oath car, worker boost, 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curve fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, a fast track uncouplable section, and a CW80 transformer, smoke fluid, a BSA lionels collector patch, and more. So it includes a smoke unit for the locomotive, lights, fast track, and action. And here is the New York Yankees and the New York Mets trade set. So the rivalry between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets is the stuff of the legend when the two teams met in the Subway Series. The games are some of the most highly charged of the season. Now fans of both New York teams have something new to cheer for. An electric MCV commuter train decorated with the logos and colors of both New York teams, which celebrates this exciting New York sports rivalry. The set includes an M7 powered car, Yankees, 3 M7 non-powered cars, 1 Mets car, and 2 Yankees cars, Mets cars, 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curved fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. The locomotive features transformer control forward, neutral, and reverse operation, powerful maintenance 3 motors on powered car operation, operating headlights, and power electronic horn on powered car, interior illumination, manual operating doors. M7 commuter set manual 213, and the product specifications is gauged as traditional O-Gauge brand Lionel, minimum curve 036. The dimension set length is approximately 40 inches times 60 inches, and the minimum curve is 036. The most recent catalog is the Lionel 2013 ready to run catalog. And here are the MLB Berkshire sets. They have the New York Yankees Berkshire set, the Philadelphia Phillies, and the Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. So all of these have 284 Berkshire locomotives, 2 passenger coaches, and an observation car. All of them have 036 fast track sections and 3 10-inch fast track sections with the terminal fast track section and a CW80 transformer. And all of these have puff and smoke. And yeah. Here is the Lone Ranger Trade and Wild West set. So the set itself includes the transformer controlled forward, neutral, transformer control forward, neutral, and reverse operations train sound system with tender and steam chuffing, whistle, bell, and squealing brakes, operating headlight, operating coupler of the rear of the tender, powerful maintenance-free motor, true traction tires, and puff and smoke unit. And for the rolling stock, it includes the box car with 2 figures in it, a flat car with 2 removable sidings, and a truss gondola with removable canvas cover box loads, and a truss gondola, and a Wild West Sounds and baggage car. So it includes train sounds, smoke unit, lights, fast track, and action. Here's another previously reviewed set that we went through, and that is the North Pole Express Ready to Run freight set. It includes the 080 steam locomotive and tender, Christmas music box car, gondola with tree load, caboose, 3 straight fast track sections, 8 curved fast track sections, a fast track terminal section, a Power Max transformer, and smoke fluid. So it includes sounds, smoke unit, lights, and fast track. And here is the Peanuts Christmas Ready to Run set, which includes the 080 steam locomotive and tender, gondola, boxcar, caboose, 3 straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal sections, 8 curved fast track sections, a CW transformer, and smoke fluid. It includes sounds, smoke unit, lights, and fast track. And the last set of the catalog is the Gingerbread Junction Docksider train set. All aboard next stop, Gingerbread Junction. The colorful train is loaded with its candy cargo and bound for the bakery. So the set includes a Docksider steam locomotive, a gondola, a candy cane flat car, and a caboose. It includes 8 curved 036 fast track sections, 3 10-inch straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal section, a CW80 transformer, and smoke fluid. The locomotive features transformer controlled forward, neutral, and reverse operation, electronic steam whistle, directional head lighting with operational headlighting, backup light, die-cast metal locomotive body and frame, powerful maintenance-free motor with momentum flywheel, front and rear operating couplers, traction tires, puff and smoke unit, engineer and fireman figures, rolling stock features, operating couplers, removable canisters and gondola, pipe load and flat car with candy cane stripes. Each car in the set is individually boxed. For the product specifications, the gauge is O gauge, the scale type is traditional, the brand is Lionel, power is electric, engine type is steam, the minimum curve is 0-27, dimension set length is approximately 34.5 inches, and the layout is 40 inches times 60 inches, and the most recent catalog is 2015 Lionel Christmas catalog. Alright, and that will do it for today's video. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. And as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on for new videos every day. And remember, y'all, the goal for this channel is for us to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, or by the end of January or February of next year. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow.